Betty.
Allan. Or should I say, Detective James. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You might be the youngest detective on the force.
Hey, look, I just want to make sure that we're good. Okay, I know you really want a detective.
No, we're good.
Okay. What have we got?
Shooting. Single shot to the torso, point blank. She bled out.
Do we have an ID?
The resident, Valerie Ivan.
What about ballistics?
Sent to the lab.
Have we got a next of kin?
A sister, Alexandra Ivan.
Alright. We're gonna have to have a chat with her.
I'll meet you there. I'll never get used to giving this news.
We need to find out if there was anyone in Valerie's life who may have had reason to kill her.
I still know how things work.
I would assume so. Look, if you've got something to say...
I have nothing to say.
Can I help you?
Detective Allan James, Senior Constable Betty Howard. Are you Alexandra Ivan?
Yes. Is something wrong? I can't believe it.
Miss Ivan, did you and Valerie have any other family?
No. Our mother died when we were young and our father passed about 5 years ago.
What did Valerie do for work?
She was a reporter for a local newspaper.
Do you know of anyone else who may have wanted to harm your sister?
No. Wait. Yes. I mean, maybe. Jeffrey?
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey Runn? Valerie's ex. He fell in with the wrong crowd. Valerie didn't put up with it for very long and he wasn't happy when she left.
How long ago was that?
About 6 months.
I'm sorry for your loss. If you think of anything else that could help us, please don't hesitate to call. You'll need to have a chat with Mr. Runn. Bring him down to the station.
Detective? Here's the coroner's report.
Thanks, Sherry.
I didn't actually think my suspicions would be right. Unlike the other fight clubs I investigated, the club under Braden's bar is extorting people into fighting. This could completely change my story. Before, it was just a bunch of depressed guys looking for something fun to do. But now, it's like a criminal conspiracy. I've decided I'm shifting the entire focus of my story to Braden's bar.
Oi, in here.
Detective?
Is that the ex-boyfriend?
Yep. You alright?
Yeah, I haven't interrogated anyone as a detective yet.
I'm guessing it's about the same as in uniform.
The rap sheet you've got here, Mr. Runn.
That's original.
What can you tell me about Valerie Ivan?
What would you want to know about her?
Well, from what I understand, you two were together. Pretty happy. High school sweethearts. Really going the distance. Until she dumped you. I mean, you must have been heartbroken. Just shattered. All that time going to waste. I mean, you must have been so upset. Shamed, embarrassed, angry.
Yeah, I guess, man. What's your point?
Angry enough to kill her?
What? Valerie's dead?
She was murdered last night.
Look, man, I was angry, okay? Who wouldn't be? But I didn't hate her. I was just in a really bad place in life, man. I'm trying to get clean. Okay? I was even going to reach out to her once I got better and all, but...
Look, can you tell me where you were last night?
I was at an AA meeting.
I'm gonna have to confirm your alibi. Until then, you're free to go. Mr. Ron, don't leave town. That wasn't what I expected.
It wasn't that bad.
I made a grown man cry.
Allan, come on. You're one of the best cops on the force. They don't just go around handing out detective badges. Look, I know I've been distant since you got into training. I'm sorry. I'll admit it, I was jealous. The truth is, I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. Now, we've hit obstacles before, and you always find a new lead. So, what's our next move, detective?
Okay. I found the newspaper that Valerie Ivan works for. Maybe one of her stories has something to do with their unsub. I'll go and I'll talk to the editor tomorrow. Maybe you can point us in the direction of one of their latest projects.
Okay. I'll call ahead. Make sure they know you're coming.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi. Detective Allan James to see Mr. Cormack.
Oh, yes. He's just waiting in his office for you.
Thanks.
Come in. You must be the detective.
Allan James. Come to talk to you about Valerie Ivan.
It's a tragedy, though I'm not completely surprised.
Why's that?
Well, Valerie had a tendency to take on more dangerous stories. I always warned her she was getting in over her head.
Actually, that's why I'm here, Mr. Cormack. Can you tell me the last story Valerie was working on?
She was investigating Carl Dawes.
The legitimate businessman Carl Dawes.
That's the one.
Do you know exactly what she was investigating?
She was looking into Dawes' shipping business. investigating the shipyard, looking into his warehouses. She was looking for evidence of drug smuggling or human trafficking or something like that. She was always on the move, hard to keep track of.
Sorry to interrupt. Here are the records we have of Valerie's work.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for your time, Mr. Korak.
Anytime, Detective.
Yeah, I'm just leaving the office now. Yeah, well, a 5 a.m. finish is still better than a 5 a.m. start. Babe, I'm gonna have to call you back in a minute. This is Crown Prosecutor Dominic Storm. I need to confirm a bolo put out yesterday for a Carl Dawes.
Confirmed. Be on the lookout for Carl Dawes. Last known location, 3 Dawes Club. Detectives arriving on location now.
Now, if they're at his club, they're on the wrong side of the city. I just saw him drive into the North Industrial area, South Road. Ironic.
Copy that. Updating status. Officers will be dispatched to the last known location.
Detective Allan James, Senior Constable Betty Howard. Missed you at your club.
I'm a busy man. What can I do for you?
Do you know a woman?
I know many women.
Do you know a woman by the name of Valerie Ivan?
The name sounds familiar. Oh yes, that reporter. She's been hanging around my club. My security even found her trying to sneak into one of my other warehouses just last week. What do you want to know about her? Has she gotten herself into more trouble?
Valerie Ivan's dead. Murdered. Why was she investigating your businesses?
In case you didn't already know, I have quite a reputation. Many people think that my business is a front for more criminal operations.
Is that true?
I like you, detective. You've got some steel. Now, when was this murder?
2 nights ago.
Then I have alibi. I was at my club.
Can anyone corroborate that?
One of these women I know. She was there for a while. And my bar staff saw me the rest of the night.
And what was this woman's name?
I can't remember her last name.
And what was her first name?
Let me think. Was it Alicia? No. Alexandra.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Dawes.
A pleasure, detective.
I know what you're thinking, Alan.
You heard what he said.
We have a solid lead. Someone in Dawes' operation has to be our killer.
Yeah, or a misguided lover, protecting the man she loves from somebody planning out his secrets.
We don't even know if it's the same Alexandra. If you're wrong...
Yeah, as a detective, sometimes I'm gonna have to take risks.
A detective for a few days, and you're already some crime-fighting mastermind.
That is not what I said.
Then what are you saying?
Look, I made detective, okay? You didn't. Okay, we've been partners for a long time, but obviously you're not ready. You cannot take everything at face value. Sometimes you have to go with your gut.
Well, I'm not prepared to take that risk.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why you didn't make detective.
You know what? I'm not going to play any more of a part in this. You're on your own.
Detective, this is a surprise.
Sorry to interrupt you so late. Mind if we come in?
Is this about my sister's case?
Yes. Can we come in?
Yes. Come on in. Have you made any progress?
Yes, we have. Found your sister's been investigating a man by the name of Carl Dawes.
Do you think he killed Valerie?
No. I think someone close to him did. So we're investigating all of his relationships. Anybody who might have had a reason to protect him.
Well, it sounds like you're getting close now.
Yes, we are.
I'm sorry, would you excuse me for a second?
Put it down. Now!
I'm not used to this. I've done so many different stories on so many different things. I've seen and heard some terrible things, but I've never really been fazed by them. Not like this. What happened to that family, it made me really start to think about my own. When my mum passed away, I was so angry at everything and everyone, and I took it out on Dad and Alexandra. I had so many opportunities to apologise to them, but I never took any of them. It's too late to talk to Dad, but I might still have a chance to make things right with my sister. That's if she'll let me.
I don't expect you to understand, Detective. My sister wasn't the angel everyone thought she was. She always ruined everything for me. I finally found someone. Someone who loves me. She was going to expose Carl's business. She was going to take him away from me. She would have ruined everything. Again. That's why I did it. For Carl and I. So we could be safe. Together.
You really think he's going to wait for you? Carl Dawes is not the man you think he is. He would have had a new woman on his arm before your ass hit that seat. I've been a cop since I was 19 years old. In nearly a decade on the force, I still don't understand people like you. I hope it was all worth it, Alexandra. For what it's worth, Valerie didn't ruin anything this time. You did.